Look, grind hard, well done, sir, and welcome to the freaking Well Show.
In this video, I'm going to show you the game plan when you go into a thrift store, not wasting time, what you should do. You're going to walk in the thrift store fast, walk in there with presence, because I'm going to get you guys out of your comfort zone. I'm doing this to make you guys build a book business and to actually make money selling on Amazon. So we're going to be doing things that everybody doesn't do, okay? So you're going to walk in the thrift store, walk in with purpose, walk in with your chest up, say what's up to the people, say hello to the manager, try to, in your head, try to figure out who the manager is. We're going to get to that later. You're going to go to the nonfiction section and you're going to scan everything fast. This is the most important part of the video right here. Do not scan slow, guys. What I like to do is I put Scout IQ, I put my phone on the shelf below, I'm scanning. It's just the way I like to do it. I like to be able to look at it. I don't like to have it on my wrist like a fucking nerd. That's the way I do it. I keep it on the shelf below me. I have headphones plugged in. I don't believe in Bluetooth headphones. I think it gives you cancer. It freaks me out. I put the regular headphones in and I listen to audiobooks. I educate myself. I listen to podcasts. I'm using this time. I'm scanning 7 hours a day. I'm using this time to build myself up. I'm not listening to bullshit podcasts. I'm listening to good podcasts. I'm listening to good business podcasts. I'm listening to Joe Rogan. I'm listening to high quality information, audiobooks, things that I can use to build my business. So I'm not only making money scanning books, I'm listening to books, and I'm building my mind up as well. So this is the most important part. You want to scan books fast, this fast right here. You want to pull out the barcode just enough so you can see it, boom, move on to the next one. Listen closely for the audio cues. You're going to have this going on. You can listen to a podcast and have this going on in the background at the same time. You want to be going faster than that. I don't have the database downloaded on my phone right now, but when the database is downloading, it's like that. You want to be able to scan 800 to 1200 books an hour. If you're fast as fuck, you'll hit that 1200 mark. If you're not very fast, you'll be closer to the 800 mark, but you should be at least scanning 800 books per hour. If you come back to me after the 7-day challenge, you're like, Avery, I didn't hit the threshold for the number of books to ship in, it's because you didn't follow my advice. You didn't go to the thrift stores I told you to, and you didn't scan the way I told you to. You should not be using your phone at this point. You should be using a scanner. The reason why I don't have a Nautilus scanner is because I fucked up back in the day. I'm teaching you guys mistakes that I made, and you guys don't have to make the same mistake. This scanner is like $150, it's like $300 brand new. I'm telling you to get a Nautilus scanner. Nautilus scanners are super cheap. You can get them on Amazon. As you scale your business, you want to have a scanner that you trust. The Nautilus scanner is a scanner I trust. Whenever my listers back home, whenever they need a new scanner, we get them a Nautilus scanner immediately. You can hook it up to your computer. It's a cheaper scanner, it's better, it's reliable, and it's predictable. It's always in stock on Amazon.com. I go over how to train listers and all that shit in the Book Business Blueprint, but for now, let's just get you some money. Let's get you some money flipping regular books. So now what you're doing, whenever you hear the bad audio, you're leaving it on the shelf. Whenever you hear that good audio, the green, whenever it turns green, you're gonna put this book in your cart. It's super simple. If it turns red, leave it on the shelf. If it turns green, put it in the cart. So at the end, you should have anywhere from 0 to 10 to 20 books in your cart. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to ask the manager for backroom access before you leave. Please, you guys can complain about this 7-day challenge if you do this at every single thrift store and if you scan over 10,000 books and you don't make money, but you cannot complain if you don't ask for backroom access. So before you leave, you have your 10 books, you're gonna go find the manager. If you don't know who the manager is, ask, hey, can I please speak to the manager? Most of the time people are gonna think you're pissed off about something. The manager's gonna come up and she's gonna be like, yes, how's it going? And what you're gonna say is, hey, would you be opposed? You're gonna ask a no question. You're gonna say, hey, would you be opposed to me getting backroom access, not backroom access. Hey, would you be opposed to me scanning some of the books you have in the back? I have a book business and I'm interested in selling these books online. That's what you're gonna say. She's gonna say yes or no, push a little bit harder, push a little bit less, whatever it takes. If she says no, don't take it personally, move on to the next store. Another question I like to ask is a power question. So you're gonna be asking someone, you might not be able to get the manager, you might not be able to get the owner. You're gonna say, so you're telling me you don't have the power, and you're gonna ask this in a douchey way. You're gonna say, do you have the power to let me go in the back and scan books? I run an online book business. And they're either gonna say yes or no. You wanna make sure it's not really manipulative, but by framing it that way, be like, do you have the ability? Do you have the power? It's going to really make them think, oh, well, actually, I do have the power to let this guy go in the back room and scan the books. That's it, guys. Educate yourself while you're scanning books. Scan the books fast. Aim for at least 800 books an hour. If you're fast, you should be hitting 1,200 an hour or more. I'm setting the bar high for you guys because I want you guys to actually make money doing this. Don't scan the fiction sections, only scan the nonfiction sections. Once you scan every book in the store, get out of there. If you scan 1,000 books and you don't get anything, and you've scanned the best sections, and you'll develop, over the first day of going out, you'll know which sections are good and which sections are bad. Because the way we map out this route, we have 20 thrift stores and 20 libraries for you to go to. By the 15th one, you're gonna be like, okay, this section's hot, this section's not. Starting out, hit up every single nonfiction section. That's it, guys. Peace out, much love, catch you next video.
Sir, and welcome to the freaking well show. And party central to my well ones. A night of violated hell codes. Dope sells like the charge do, but selling's all about potential. And money speaks, then I'm the main act.